Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Omer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact. We have to start off today by righting a wrong that we wronged last time. It was probably the worst thing I've ever done in this playthrough, and the apology video will be out this week. So there is a bookstore here, and for some reason I picked up every book, and I was just like on autopilot buying books, but I forgot to click on, like, first of all, like these books as well. But this is probably the most important one. The preliminary volume of Flowers for Princess Fischl series. This work became, this originally came in a violet and black wooden box as limited edition gift, but many hardcore fans of the series who wanted to collect the whole saga were enraged by the great amount of content versus a small number of copies printed. Due to this, Yai Publishing House would name this book Volume 0 and sell it separately. Eventually, the original work, the box collector's edition, and the Volume 0 would all come to be regarded as standard by fans. We righted a wrong. We got Fischl's book. And honestly, like, Fischl's one of my favorite characters. I adore her to pieces. We also have a new, coming up on a new edition. I thought we'd have it ready by today, but then again, I underestimated how, like, you know, long it takes kind of to level up characters sometimes. I think 3 days, even longer in some cases, because I was spending days leveling up Kazuha, and because of that, I also have quite a bit of things, or bit of items, bit of stats to be able to level up our girl as well, Sayu. She will get to a certain level at some point that we can actually use her. Now, it's not about the level, of course, it's about the artifacts. The artifacts we have on her now are actually these. Like, actually have, like, some pretty good stuff. I kind of want to improve... Wait a second, what happened to her elemental mastery? Oh, because she's doing attack. Yeah, I had her at elemental mastery first. But then someone was saying that, like, attack is better for her. Crit attack and healing stuff is better. Yeah. But yeah, she has these stats on her now. They're not leveled up yet because just, you know, obviously, like, you know, we need money and all that stuff to level up things, and artifacts and other artifacts to level up things. Just like we need to level up some of Kazuha's stats as well. Not all of them. Wait, hold on a second here. Kazuha? Elemental Mastery. Was it a dream that he had more elemental mastery than I... Hold on a second. Did I have a dream that... I don't know. Like, in my head, I thought he had like 700 elemental mastery. I'm now thinking that maybe I had a dream about Kazuha. Because I'm like, wait a second here. Wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. Who knows? Who knows at this stage? You know, maybe I am dreaming about Kazuha. So we have to get to the tea house, but also we have to avoid the guards along the way. Because they will pick us up and they will say, hey, get out of here. Like this guy over here. I'm in the bushes, you can't notice me. They call me Bushes Man. I wade through the bushes. Yeah, we're going here because, like, we just literally met Sayu. There's no way I'm not, like, going to meet more of Sayu. Let's go. So we have a mission, and Sayu's gonna help us.
Thoma, you there?
Look at this dog.
We're back.
So we have to go find Thoma. So we already stole the money from here. Oh my god, there's my boy.
What brings you here?
And Sayu just waiting outside like this is so cool. Such a cool visual. Such an exciting time for me. Having a character that, like, was basically my first, like, random pull be so integral to, like, the story as well.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Oh, he's getting antsy. You know what I mean? And, like, the thing is, like, I'm being stuck inside, yeah?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
Paimon's always so involved in this and so interested.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for one second.
You inform Ayaka and Thoma of the situation. I love when they do this as well, man. You know, don't have characters explaining things over and over again.
You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it.
Oh, wait, so they haven't even, like,
I used
asked
to think
once
that
about
she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun. What do you mean? The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing.
So they would just like, yeah, just do it, and like we would, yeah, we're not doing the reports.
Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports,
Okay.
it would confirm.
See, that makes perfect sense as well, because then even if, say, like the Shogun then is called out, like, why would you let this happen? They go, well, we have the reports here, and it says that everything's going fine. You know? Like, so what are we supposed to do?
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujou Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help,
Sayu can do
sliding
it.
a document
Sayu
from
can
under
do
their
it.
noses is no easy task.
Sorry, Sayu can definitely do it.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
A distraction, you say? We've done this before.
Yoimiya's fireworks.
There we go, yeah.
That's a very Thoma-sounding suggestion.
But honestly, like, it worked.
But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Heck yeah.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
he's so like, again, as you would be, like, if you're so used to being wandering around the place, you're so used to being like this kid. Because when we met him, he was like, you know, doing his little like chill thing on the docks, you know, so excited to meet new people. I could tell that he is, like, you know, very obviously like wanting to like get out of here as soon as possible.
It feels like it's been an eternity.
Wait, is Sayu
since we
not
last
eating?
sat down and talked like this.
Let's say you have some food. It's not been quite that long.
Well,
It probably
certainly
feels
felt
that
like
way,
it to
yeah.
me.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here.
Oh man. And that's what it feels like as well, right? Like, especially if you're someone like maybe like living in a different place or whatever, like it can definitely feel like, oh man, I need to I can't wait for my friends to call. I can't wait for my friends to knock on the door.
This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
See, that's the thing, yeah. It's a fun hiding place, but you know you can leave at some point.
Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
We're seeing a different side to him. Obviously, like, he was obviously like very, very cool, and now he's like, you know, a little bit. Again, the word is antsy, right? The word is like trying to like get like, you know, out of here as quick as possible. Like he's more showing a, I guess like a more like not like I guess a guarded down, or like a what's the word I'm looking for? Not broken down, because broken down sounds bad. It's like his guard is down a bit more.
Poor Thoma. Let's focus on the issue at hand.
Paimon loves Thoma, by the way.
The Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Thoma will be free.
Yep. So yeah, he can't leave until the Vision Hunt decree is abolished. That's crazy.
This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
That's gonna take so long.
Ooh, let's
Maybe
play
not.
the hot pot game again.
Oh.
You're still
he hasn't had like human contact in any meaningful way.
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Sure.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Very, very cool that they're adding Yoimiya back to this story, right? Very, very cool. And I think it actually is like, you know, makes perfect sense. They're using elements from the story that worked before. It's going to work again. You know, no one, again, I've said this before in Genshin, the characters that you meet along the way aren't just gone forever. They will show up again in some meaningful way. Kamisato.
Fireworks are more visible at night. If possible, I suggest you wait till after dark to put your plan into action.
Sure thing. What about you, Thoma?
I really hope the plan
I know you
works
do.
out.
I know you do. You gotta get out of here. We're gonna get this bat out of here. We're gonna get this bat out of here. Well, yeah, we also have like, you know, like Sayu waiting for us here as well. So I guess like she's like she is doing a job, and she sees it as doing a job, and I think that's actually a cool element to her character too, because we've kind of like, you know, only seen Sayu, in respect to like her little one-liners or like her meet my ski and all this stuff. We've only seen her doing that. But now we see like, oh no, she actually does, like, even though she's lazy, she does take the job seriously. And I wouldn't say it's lazy. I say sleepy's more the word for it. And we get to talk to Yoimiya again. Yeah, and like when it comes to the Archon quest, by the way, I always like try to like look for natural breaks and what feels more natural to me than do world quests and things like this. The way I've explored this world, I'm so happy with. I'm so happy with the way we've explored all of this. Because it's felt like one big story. It felt like the Archon quest, the world quests, the story quests. It felt like all of them kind of like mixed in together and made them all feel so important. Like I've like even like, because right now obviously we're talking about like in the actual Archon quest, not only the Vision of Decree, but the rebellion that's happening, the civil war that's happening, the battles that are happening, how it's affecting the normal people, how it's affecting the people in each area. You know, that was a part of the Archon quest as well. How is it affecting people that live here? How is it affecting people that live here? And I actually do freaking love that. Like, even taking away the storm had an element of like, well, now the battle's gonna get worse because now they can see each other better. We met Shuji, and Shuji's like, hey, yo, like, this is what has happened to me during this war as well. This is what the effect it has had on me. We go here to the probably one of the most beautiful places in the history of the universe over here with the shrine and all this area. And we meet more people, like, again, that are, like, Tepe, man. Tepe, who is a part of the Archon quest, I know that, but what I'm saying is everything kind of, like, feels like it's one big story. And, like, Liyue had that as well, where it had, like, okay, the world quests do matter for the story. They build up the world. But I don't think they connected the Archon quest as seamlessly as they do in Inazuma, in my opinion.
The super duper.
Oh god, she did a little star jump there.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person.
And Noemi loves a prison break as well, you know? So if we say it's to get someone out of prison, you know?
As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Heck yeah.
Don't forget. Move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
I mean, like, we wanted big. We wanted big.
Don't worry. It's just a firework. Come on. What's the worst that could happen? We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
So we have to wait until nighttime again so Sayu can go in and steal these papers. Midnight.
Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Honestly, midnight's a safe time. Because, like, that would wake everyone up as well. You know what I mean? But then again, I'm never asleep at midnight. But then this is not my time period, you know? Yeah, I know. Like, I know I've said it, like, a million times before about the stuff with, oh, we should probably, like, yeah. Wait, no, I don't think I have much here, do I? Yeah, I have this. I've said it before, like, with how they use characters in this game, and while it's world specific, like, you're not gonna have like in Inazuma. Maybe they will at some point, but you're not gonna have characters like here in Inazuma, like our character go like, "We need a distraction. What's a good distraction? Klee!" And they like, you know, fly Klee over here because obviously that's impossible with getting, you know, how restrictive this place is. But what they can do, and I love it, is that they can be like, "We need a distraction. Oh yeah, Yoimiya. She's not just like a singular part of the story." And that's not, honestly, like, I'm sorry, but that doesn't just happen in video games. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I play so many video games. Like, video games are my favorite pastime. They happen since I was a kid. And I would say, like, a lot of games do use their characters in a way that they are, like, brought back and they're utilized and you can see them again and they make sense within their own story to bring them back. It's like, oh, we need a character who can, wait, how do we get into the museum? Johnny Fingers. It's like, oh, Johnny Fingers, dude, who was at the start of the game. Hey, I'll be back in. Like, Shenmue's great for that. Shenmue was also great for that. There's loads of games that are great for that, but there's also, like, the majority of games that I play will always do this thing where it's like, we need to talk to Bobby Bobo. And they talk to Bobby Bobo. And Bobby Bobo helps them out one time, and you never hear from Bobby Bobo again. Even though it's like, well, Bobby Bobo helped us, like, fix a car last time. Like, we need someone else to fix this car. Maybe we could talk to Bobby Bobo? Nah, we can't talk to him. Instead, let's steal a new car. It's like, no, we could talk to Bobby Bobo. In fact, it would make your story so much interesting, bringing back a character. Nah, Bobby Bobo's gone. He's gone. We have to avoid the guards as well, don't we? What's the best way to do this? I guess we could travel to here just to... But then again, it might be more fun just wandering through and avoiding the guards. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I just think that, like, sometimes it's fun to, like, bring back characters and it makes your world feel more realistic and full. And that's why I always think that like some people have a narrow view of storytelling just because this game has more of a like an anime, I guess, aesthetic, or I guess like a kind of like a less realistic aesthetic. Because what often happens then, I find, is that people will be like, well, like they from right away they discount it. In fact, I didn't watch it. I put my eyes away because of I didn't want to see anything from the actual trailer itself. There was a Honkai Star Rail trailer during Summer Game Fest, and when I closed my eyes, like some people that were doing reactions to the stream were saying stuff like joking around like about the stories in these games, joking around like about these games, like even like afterwards, like there was a post discussion in one of the videos.
Stop. I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
I'm floating. This is. Do you want to mess with someone who's floating?
Hide, quick!
But yeah, the reaction, I'm not gonna say it was because I don't want to ever like be like too mean and have people like be like, oh F them, but like obviously there's a perception about those games sometimes, and it's a bad perception because they you're not playing it yourself, you're not exploring it for yourself. But they said like they made a joke like, and what would because they were like, what would the Doom theme song be? And they'd be like, do, and they say, oh, what would the Honkai Star Rail theme song be? And they were like, ooh, sparkles, rainbows. Ooh, yeah, waifu. And you're like, okay, dude, like, just play the game. Just try it out. You might like it. There's some epic... And now here's the thing. Oh, God. I haven't played Honkai myself, but I do know that from my experience of playing Genshin. It has one of the most, like, incredible stories and one of the most heart-wrenching stories. And, like, they play... I know I'm talking too much now, but they play so much into the idea of, like, how dangerous war is, how terrifying, like, the idea of propaganda can be, how you can't trust every single person you meet in this world, how freedom is taken for granted sometimes until, like, it's taken away. It's really is like this thing where, like, it's like these real stories that's told in a beautiful, artful aesthetic. This game is going to look good in 10 years' time. It's going to look good in 20 years' time. I'm going to get off my rant.
Pretty much how I thought.
There she is.
There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
True.
We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust Yoimiya. Like, it's so funny hearing Sayu after this long. It's so funny.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Oh my god, it's Sayu, Jesus Christ. We will literally kill everyone to rescue you.
Is this really a good idea?
Is it?
Let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Is it like a whole like crazy thing that happens in this game when like a character already will, like, not in this game, in any media, when a character goes, if I get caught, please catch me. It's like, wow, okay, let's not talk about that. You won't get caught. We'll try not to get you caught. And by the way, I'm not ever like, I make it a rule on this channel that I don't like, call out other YouTubers by name or ever like, want to start beef. Because like my whole thing is like, we're playing games.
I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Who? Huh. I knew it was you. Patrol soldier. The only patrol soldier who can see through walls. Should have known they hired an X-Men.
Hide, quick!
Should have known they'd hire an X-Men on this team. Why did I go all the way up there anyway? Like, I think I have a horrible sense of direction this morning. I have a horrible sense of direction this morning. Yeah, but like, I just like, I feel like it's also, fun to give your own take on like other takes, you know what I mean? Oh my god! Start? Flee the scene and return to Komori Tea House.
You are officially nuts.
Oh god. Okay. We can pass through here, right? Oh, no, I'm not here. Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here. No, I'm not here. Look, I'm in the bushes. I'm in the bushes. I'm in the bushes. I'm in the bushes. I'm not here. I'm dead. Hey, get it. Hey, soldier. Go find some other place to be a soldier. You can't see me behind. How can you see me behind a rock? Oh my god. Wait. Oh god, now he can see me. Go away. Oh god, we have to get into tea house.
What a pleasant surprise.
Let's go. Oh my god. Just barely. Oh my god. Holy hell. Hey guys. I had a good day.
Well, how did it go?
I'm not sure. We'll lit the firework and ran away.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sai.
Yeah, I hope Sayu's okay, man. I really hope she's okay. Oh, she did it. Well done, Sayu. Or did she do it? She's so tired as
I
well.
know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too
I agree.
much
I agree. Stop making her
exercise.
exercise.
I feel so dizzy.
Oh my god. Pay her extra. Everyone pay her extra. Who's paying her? Oh yeah, Yamiko. Pay her extra.
I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
Well done.
Here you go. I'm going to
You know what?
sleep now.
Great. You earned it. Where are you gonna sleep though? Is she gonna find like the nearest
Wait,
forest?
What are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun.
I just love the idea that Sayu just picked up all the suspicious stuff. So the people are gonna go back into their office tomorrow and be like, they took the letter to the commission. Not only that, but they also took the letter to Yaimiko. Wait a second. They also took a letter to Ayaka. Oh my god. Someone stole my birthday invitation list.
In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
There we go.
It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
Yep.
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust she will have a plan for the next step.
Let's go.
I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just
Dude,
thinking
you
about
get
her trying that
goosebumps?
blade.
I mean, you did a really good job. That spear moment was great.
We'll just have to trust Gujiaya. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way. If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
There we go. Another part of this quest. What's crazy about this as well, like, by the way, like, if that's the only time we get to see, I know we have a hangout with Sayu, which, yes, I don't know if we can unlock it now, can we? Let's check. First of all, I think we can, okay, where are the hangouts? Sayu! We can't. I think we need to, like, finish this whole act before we can unlock the hangout event with Sayu, for sure. And the plan is, by the way, guys, before we head to Sumeru, before we head to any way a part of Sumeru, right? Like, and this is what I want to do. Before we head to Sumeru, we're obviously going to complete the big world quest that we're doing here in this world. But obviously, we're also going to do the Yaimiko story, this story, this story, this story, this story, this story, if this is... Maybe if we can do this, whatever story we can do after finishing this before Sumeru, we're gonna do even like stories like this, Yoimiya, if we can do Act 2 as well. Like it's good. Like, and here's the thing, I have no problem. I love doing these story quests, and also we're gonna do some hangouts as well, especially characters like Yunjin, Yungwan, and like that's what I want to do. I want to go into Sumeru, you know, kind of similar to how we went into Inazuma, with like very little hanging over our heads. You know what I mean? Very little feeling of like, oh, I missed out on some stuff, or like not that I missed out on some stuff, but or like, oh, like we have to like, cause like say if I went to Inazuma knowing that I never did like Zhongli's story quest, like I'd probably feel very weird. You know what I mean? I'd probably feel very weird. Oh wow, it's been 3 days?
Here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
This line is brilliant because I know Yaimiko was sleeping like a baby.
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises
Well, you
today.
started the promise before you knew we could get this.
You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Praise be to the great excellent Gosho, the almighty Shogun whose glorious lightning fills the sky. May your eternal ways spread to the further seas, and may your mighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Report submitted by the Tenryou Commissioner Taiyuki of the Kujou clan. The vision of the decree proceeds at a great pace without an obstacle. By the grace of the might, your excellency, the wayward have been quashed and deserters have been returned. All in your land bow to your will and with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of your excellency.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujou clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Because they'd have to investigate. They'd
What
have
about
to,
the
right?
soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the
There
people.
you go.
Do they deserve no
There you
mention?
go. And she's starting to realize, like, the people that she has died with, and not died, she hasn't died herself, but the people she has seen die, the people that have fought beside her, the people that she actually genuinely seems to care about, are not even being talked about.
Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt
Oh, look at
decree,
this!
of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
This is what I'm saying. Like, people who haven't played this game don't even realize that they do shots like this with some incredible voice acting and some amazing story beats. And it's like, this is like some of the best stuff I've ever seen in my life.
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
Oh my god, and she knows what she's doing, man. Yaimiko knows what she's doing. If Yaimiko bore a hole in the back of my head like this, like I could just feel her looking at me like this, like I'd probably give up. You know what I mean?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui.
This is the biggest thing,
The
I
head
think.
of the Kujou clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you.
Yep.
Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
Everything she says, and like this is just her character. Everything she says is trying to get on other people's skin.
So everything I've ever held on to.
Oh man.
How could they? This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining
Oh my
to
god.
do.
Wait, Sarah.
Kujou
Should we
Sara
follow her?
sounds pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
What's that?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
That was correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
Oh, okay.
If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I'll do my best. What did we last time? We just literally interrupted, like we went against her, right? That's what happened. We tried to save Thoma, and that opened it up. I will do my best.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
Oh no, not farewell. We're gonna talk again. We're gonna hopefully.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
I will treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye.
Incredible.
Or if you ever think about me during your journey,
Oh.
take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
If to be honest, Yaimiko, I think about you every day. I think we all do. Honestly, mostly just because I'm terrified of you. Absolutely terrified of her.
Time or place to be poking fun at the traveler?
Cut it out, Fox Lady.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
I think it's also like really cool, like, and the thing is, like, you know, Yaimiko to me, the reason why like I'm so impressed by her is not only is her design fantastic, but she's terrifying. She's absolutely terrifying in like some like magical way. But I will also say as well with Yayiko there, I think that what they do really well with their character is that they have a character that, let's go here and see if we level this up a second. We have a character that like 100% uses the idea that she knows that like, not only is she impressive to other people or scary to other people, but she knows we can't do it. Yeah, she knows that like people think she's like unbelievably like pretty as well. She knows that people think that she is she's so like awe-inspiring, not just in looks but in presence, in everything. And I do think that like it's very interesting how they have a character who's so strong and so mighty that the mask that falls off her to make her a more interesting character to me isn't this mask where it's like, oh, she's actually like really like soft on the inside. It's that no, deep down she's more playful. You know what I mean? She's more playful. She's like loves like almost like playing tricks on people and making fun of people, and I really feel like that's a great aspect to her character too.
Well, go on. Time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
And also, like, there is like, again, I say it's not that she's soft. There is an aspect of like, oh well, she cares about her friend, and that to me is also what makes a really good character, in Calvin's humble opinion. The idea that like a character, and I said it before, like a character that says one thing but means another, and I think in this case it's a character that like exudes one thing but does another. To me, you would never expect Yayimiko to be a character that's like, I want my best friend to be safe. I want to end the Vision Hunt decree in her own way as well. But what she does is like she makes you feel like maybe she is just like all about herself. But maybe there is probably an ulterior motive. But at the same time, having her like have a character she really cares about and having it be like a character that other people are like almost condemning, like it makes also the Raiden Shogun more interesting too, because you have all these people are like, man, and this is why Genshin's so good at writing. They have a character constantly people being like, that character sucks, this character's scary, this character's this character does this character does that, and then you meet them and they're like, oh well, this character's actually pretty interesting, and then you also have another person being like, well actually I like that guy did this for me, that girl did this for me, that girl said this. A perfect example of this as well is how they did the Liyue storyline and how they made Ningguang come across, because at 1 second we were like, oh, Ningguang is like a really scary presence. The next time we met her, we were like, oh man, she actually is looking out for us and she's giving us a lot of like pointers and tips. And then like we talked to someone else and we were like, maybe she's actually not like exactly what she seems to be in this game. And I think what makes that so interesting as well is that you have characters that have so many dimensions to them that you won't fully always understand them, and everyone always has different interpretations, everyone has different opinions on them. Yayimiko's a character that terrifies me, scares me, but also there's something very intriguing about the heart that she has. The Raiden Shogun now is a character that like is very terrifying, has done some horrible things, but now I know that there's someone who cares about her. To me, that's just as interesting. I don't know, maybe I'm ranting too much. Maybe I'm rambling a bit too much, but it's how I feel about it. Oh god. Can you guards leave? I'm just trying my best to live my life. Wait. Oh, Sara, yeah. Okay. How do we do this? What's the best way to do this? Go from behind? Or what's the best way to do this? There's too many guards. Guards, go on break. You're all excused. That sounded like a commander. It's not our commander, but it sounded like a commander. You're all excused. You rats! You smelly, smelly dogs! Our commander's never said that, but it sounds like a commander. Let's go! Sara?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Both these answers here are very definitive, kind of like, hey, just go on then, because they were so confident in our answer here.
Good.
And we understand that things have shaken up for her as well. I've been shielded from arrest. What are you gonna do? Didn't think so. Oh my god, we're just following her. Oh my god. We're just literally following her. Wait, is this gonna be like a dungeon? Halt? Shut your mouth. Get out of here. It is a dungeon! By the way, halt. I'm with Sara. What are you gonna do about it? Watch this. What you gonna do?
Halt.
Halt. That's what I call halt. Okay, so is this the party we're gonna go with this? I think we go with Kazuha. I think we're a Kazuha boy now.
Apologies, ma'am.
Oh.
Orders from the top.
Oh,
No one is allowed to
okay.
enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I
Okay.
won't tell you twice.
It's been a while since we used Sara. Let's read up on her talents a little bit, just so we can use her properly. Level 9, Jesus Christ. Retreats rapidly and spends a Tengu summoning the protection of the Crow Feather, gains Crow Feather cover for 18 seconds, and when Kujou Sara fires a fully charged aim shot, Crow Feather will be consumed and will leave a Crow Feather at the target location. Crow Feathers will trigger Tenyu Jirai ambush after a short time, dealing electro damage. Okay. And what does this one do? Cast down Tengu Jirai, Titan Breaker deals AoE damage as well. Spreads into 4 consecutive bouts of Tengu Jirai, Storm Cluster dealing AoE electro damage. Okay. Provide an active character within their AoE to save attack bonus, given an elemental skill Tengu Storm Call. The attack bonus provided by kinds of Tengu Jirai will not stack. Okay, cool. So that's gonna like add some damage to them. We can also do this.
One with nature.
I love grouping them all together and then like putting elemental damage on them. Like this. It's so neat.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Oh wow. Hello boys. Wait, everyone come here. Everyone come here.
The wind knows me.
Everyone must come here. Sorry everyone. Can everyone come here? Oh, some of them just died. Hello. She's so sick. This is so cool. The fact that like she's like fighting like this as well shows she actually cares. You know what I mean? There's no like, I gotta stop just in case. You know what I mean? I don't want to upset the people here.
Into the wind.
Let's light it up.
Allow me to strike first.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I'm over here now. Did you think I could be here?
No turning back.
What's that, guys? Okay. Is it just because sometimes it doesn't do it? Like, I'll be completely honest with you. My special moves haven't been working. They haven't done the cutscene in a while, and I'm really worried. Oh, there you are. Okay. Maybe it's just. Oh, it's probably. You know what it is?
The wind knows me.
You know what it genuinely is? It's literally probably positioning. Would you say? I'd say it's positioning. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. It's probably like, you know, it changes depending on your position. Like, you're not going to give him a lament to, what are we doing here? We're not going to give a lament to our boy, a Shao, when he's like so close to,
Into the wind.
when he's so close to like a wall or something like that. I guess that's probably the case. I don't know though. I could be wrong. To me, it's always better to like, you know, find a reasoning rather than, you know. Okay, everyone calm down. Everyone kind of find some reasoning in some thing I don't understand.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you a verse.
One with nature.
By royal decree.
Look at that. Look at that.
Show me what you can.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. What you get this?
Strike. Teamwork is dreamwork. Glory to the Shogun.
Do we have to? Is that another one of those moves that we have to like stay out as she's doing it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I could be, you know, that happens to me quite a bit where I messed it up for sure.
Reveal thyself.
Into the limit what you've done. As you wish, main Fräulein.
This is a really cool battle, though.
Quiver.
Like, this is really neat.
Light it up. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
I've had an actual really fantastic time doing that.
Stop! Sara, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master.
It's a new voice actor, by the way.
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
I want being your
Master
cheerleader.
Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters.
No, we did.
You
She didn't. She had
stole them.
nothing to do with it. We didn't steal. She had nothing
Should
to
I
do with
take
it.
your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Don't try and excuse this, man. Don't try and excuse this.
Right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous
There we go.
reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujou clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you.
This is an impressive line as well, because what it says to Sara is not only are the people that died on the battlefield not important to this person or important in the grand scheme of things to these people. Not only is that the truth, what is also the truth here as well is that Sara, you're not deemed important enough to know this information to these people.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
I'm going to say this right now. From my dealings with the Fatui, the only people that can use another Fatui member is a Fatui member, and we've seen this. I do not think in any way, shape, or form that you can think that you may think this is true, but I don't think that the Balladeer is being used by Kujou Taiyuki. The same way, like, the only person that could really use Tartaglia was using us for parts of the game, but the only person that could use him was Signora. You know what I mean? Like, I think that you're not giving the Fatui enough credit here, my buddy.
When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
Dude, come on.
After all,
Come on.
none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
So he is so confident that the Raiden Shogun can defeat the Fatui that he thinks that whatever, like, but we know that the Raiden Shogun was manipulated by the Fatui. I think he overestimates like that the Raiden Shogun is also, as we've seen before with the other Archons in this game, that they have their own weaknesses and their own personality traits that leave them susceptible to like emotional, like, I guess emotional setbacks, I think are probably the right way to put it. You know what I mean? Like we saw that Zhongli is not a perfect being. The same way we saw Venti is not a perfect being. And we don't want them to be perfect. Like if they're perfect, then they're like, it's not worth having. You know what I mean? So like to me, I think he's just, as he said, he's overconfident in her power.
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself.
There you go.
But her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors.
You're about to learn.
It's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujou clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! preaching about virtue just to mask your
There
own
you go, there you
wretched
go.
selfishness.
Yep.
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujou
Eternity.
clan.
There you go again.
I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
So the idea of the eternity is another way I feel of saying that's like, I'm trying to like make sure that like this country lasts forever, that this country is like forever the way it is now. And the way and again, they felt that the way that everyone has their own way of doing this, that like the Shogun thinks that like the way you can make a country last forever, an island last forever, is by making it insular, which is just not the truth. We've seen it 1,000 times. You know, trade makes people better, you know, aid makes people better, health makes people better. Like how many times, like, you know, there's going to be times in the future, like the thing is, like, for example, one of the best examples will be if there's ever a plague or something that happens to crops, a blight that makes it so that you can't be self-sufficient anymore. What do you do then? Like you have to ask for aid from Liyue or from Mondstadt. Like you'd have to. In my book, and obviously like in the short term it feels like that's like, oh well, if no one else can come in and break our barriers and break down our civilization, then it's like, oh man, then we're fine, like no one can ever touch us. But like it's not a way to like build up your country for the future and be future proof, in my opinion.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujou clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I agree with this. We just said this as well. So let's see what Sara thinks. Yeah.
I doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
That's an interesting way of putting it as well, isn't it?
Now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end.
Yep.
While this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways.
Yep. There's too many dead bodies. There's too many skeletons in the closet along this journey.
So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else,
how will this go?
My conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujou clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Oh.
A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora!
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again.
Yeah, not her again.
In Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
Yeah, honestly.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing.
Wait, are we gonna have a showdown with?
Sara stormed off. Do you
Yes.
think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Oh my god, either way, we have a score to say we do.
You can say that
We
again.
do.
All right then, let's do this.
Literally the only reason why we didn't fight her last time when we were in the room with her that time was literally because was literally I was looking at the quest there. Was literally because we had a respect for Zhongli. That was it. Our respect for Zhongli got in the way. Because like we didn't want to, like, you know, start a big war, especially after so much that happened as well with Asias and everything like that. Am I still under wraps? Oh no, I'm protected again. Watch you get this. Okay, let's go and heal ourselves up first of all. Because we don't want to get dead, you know? We don't want to die in this upcoming, because I feel there's going to be a battle with Signora. If we're going to get to fight Signora? That's going to be so sick.
Body and mind.
Yeah. Like I said, I like to make natural breaks in this game, like in the Archon quest, to explore things. I don't think there's a natural break here. Because, like, imagine we're like, okay, she chased after to go to Signora. Let's settle the score with Signora. All right, I've got to do a few quests here. It doesn't, you know, and like, especially even last time we were like with Sayu, it's like, it doesn't make sense for us for Sayu to join us and have her wander around as we're doing a bunch of world quests. Yeah. But like, to me, a natural break, oh my god. Oh my lord. He's panting. Oh. Yeah, to me, a natural break I was gonna say is like something like when Yamiko's like, join me for training down in the field. It's like, okay. And then we like take a little break there and do a few world quests. Oh my god, everyone's getting knocked out. Dislocated my right shoulder. I think I broke my tailbone. That's a WWE joke, I'm sorry guys. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm gonna change my party just for now, maybe to Eula. Or we could do Gene Squad. In fact, yeah, let's do Gene Squad. I'm terrified. Oh my... And by the way, when it comes to Kazuha, I know that's probably using them wrong. Someone did give a few tips on how to use them right. Like I was gonna look over those tonight. I'll be looking over those after this episode anyway. Just finding the time. Oh my god. Oh my god. These Grimace. Another dungeon. Yeah, no, let's do it. I'm up for it. She's standing there. Look at her. Oh, and the music. This music is the same music that's on the island, but it's like a way darker version. Look at this. Look at this. No, walk slowly. I'm dying. If I'm dying, I'm not lying. God. Look at this angle.
People charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Such a cool design. The way you carved Venti.
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku,
oh my god, Sara! I didn't even notice her.
Kind of street market.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you learned your lesson now?
She's so cool.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujou Sara?
Yeah, no, this isn't good.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone.
Oh my god.
Not yours, Signora.
By the way, when I say a character is cool, I think sometimes people misconstrue when I was like that it's me excusing all their acts and deeds, right? You know what I mean? A bad guy can be really freaking cool looking.
Then I apologize, almighty Shogun.
Jesus Christ, like, did they just say, hey, what if we have like 3 girls in the one room that just like dress like in the coolest outfit you've ever seen in your freaking life? What the hell is this?
You can't get me out of your mind, but you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Yeah, Yaimiko would eat you for breakfast.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You came here. I came here before I knew you were here. You're secretly disturbing delusions, distributing delusions. You're trying to seize control of Inazuma.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes
beautiful hair there,
in
Shogun.
front of the Shogun. I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
For all who've been harmed by delusions, Tepe.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about.
This is the thing, man. Like, you know, like, I'd love to learn more about Signora. I'd love to learn more about, but they're so different to Child, right? And then maybe Child's and Tartagula's, like, inner heart is what made him be out-manipulated so easily.
They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity.
No, don't talk about Tepe like that.
Is that not the greatest
Do
honor
not.
they could hope for?
And she's talking with Sara as well, like
Tiny
that.
little lives.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You're remembered by your family and your loved ones. They matter too.
Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
Come on, Shogun, come on. Come on! For Ventis, yeah.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
No, it was like episode 9.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices.
Anyone who says
that's all.
that these things are necessary sacrifices to me is absolute dirt. And here's the thing, right? Like, she's also like partly responsible for like what happened in Liyue as well, I think.
You stop me.
Yeah, me stop you. Stop laughing at me. This is
worth,
so tense.
I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
I'm so tense.
Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's
Everything's a manipulation for her.
wanted
Everything.
criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
By the way, this shot of the Raiden Shogun is so sick. Everything's a manipulation. Even though she turned back to the Raiden Shogun and was like, am I right? Like, think about this. You know what I mean? Oh, you think this is that? You think this is this? Everything is like her trying to like change your perspective.
Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
No, never.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Dear Lord, I'm kind of scared.
I challenge you
Wonder.
to a duel before the throne.
Oh! When they let him be cool, he is definitely very cool. This is so awesome. This is so cool. Oh, and she's taken back by it.
Proceed.
Yeah. Okay.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too.
Yeah, we're using like the idea, the rules, and like the idea of like you can challenge someone to a duel, I guess, against her. This is so cool.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing.
And it's the best way to do that too. It's like, hey, let's make this a real fight. I can't get over this. I cannot get over this.
You are aware that the loser
No,
must
I'm not gonna kill you.
die. Are you sure this is what you want?
You won't die, don't worry. Oh, Paimon's, of course Paimon's worried about us. Oh God.
Then
Oh God.
I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us
This
part.
is so sick. This is so cool. Oh my God. Wait.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance.
Oh my God.
As you wish.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, get these out of here. Yeah, I don't want to see these things again. What are these? I'll get these out of here first.
I'm going in.
Do you want to get these out of here? Let's get these out of here as soon as possible. I don't know why I tried to burn it. This is so neat, man. Like, again, when they let Wander be cool, when they let him do something really sick, it's almost pretty sick. You know, it's like the sickest thing in the world. Oh my God, my heart is pounding. They have to be like a shield or something, right? Oh God, that did like barely. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. We did some good damage there. Where are you gone? Okay, let's talk. I need to talk to you about something. Okay, this is fire. The music as well. Oh, she's freezing us. She's proper freezing us. Oh my gosh, we have to get rid of those to get rid of the cold, I'm guessing. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Oh! The music! No, this is one of the best freaking songs I've heard in the game so far. I have chills. I have too many chills.
Into the frozen void.
You into the frozen bowl. You die. Leave me alone. Yeah, I could tell he was gonna die, but I was trying my best to like. Where's the? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, she just froze us in general. Oh my god. Wait, so maybe that's not what makes us cold. I thought it was those things. Oh, it is one of those things. Oh, I couldn't even see it, guys. That's my bad. Benny. I couldn't even see it. This is the best. That song is so good. There you go. Please.
We go. Everybody stand back.
Everybody stand back. Where is it? Is there another one? Is there another one? I think she's probably giving an indication of when it happens. Yeah, like, well, that's your indication. Oh, the music! The music! Oh, this is so impressive. Everything about this is so impressive. I'm in love. We have to make sure not to get knocked out by this. Look, where is it? Over here? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is so good. And like again, like even the battle is so related to her personality in a lot of ways too. Like hiding behind this shield, hiding behind this facade almost as well. Like, you know, from the shadows. She's not even taking us on in a direct fashion, which is who she is. You know what I mean? She's taking us on from beyond like a shield. Which again, we're able to damage her, of course. But I feel like it's just such a, like a different personality type. Where is it? Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Right in my freaking circle. 12 seconds. What do you think of that? Get out of here, dude. Look at this.
You've got some nerve laying
Oh.
your hands on me.
Oh.
Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew.
Oh no, I was such an idiot. I didn't realize there was another. We should have. Yeah, no, that's my bad.
You have reason to be.
So how long? Oh god, this is not good. Is there like a? Oh, there is this one over here. No, that was stupid on my part. That was just really dumb on my part.
Barbados, guide us.
I might try and break through this like this. Where's the other one? Here it is. The music! The music! It's not fair. I can't get over how good the song is here. What? So that's what you have to do with the mods. Okay. Where's the... There it is. Okay, I couldn't even see it, guys. That's my bad again. Ah. Okay, let's go get this though.
Adventure time. Penny's adventure
Oh, I
team.
probably pressed the button. No, we might actually die here. Holy hell. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. Well, we could feed our character. We could feed Jean and get back on top. But honestly, like, that was just a bunch of bad moves. I kind of want to do this fight again. Where's the thing? Where is the thing? It's over here. Because we're not gonna have the healing on for a while. Honestly, I'm okay with dying and then coming back and doing this again. I made some really poor decisions here. We'll abandon challenge. We're not gonna lower the difficulty. We're gonna go back and try again. Honestly, what happened there was like really silly moves on my part, which is fine. We're gonna do it again. And I actually think there's nothing wrong with this team. You okay? You healing up there? Okay, I was actually worried there for a second. Yeah, I actually think there's nothing wrong with this team as well. I think this team could actually do it. Really, it was just a stupid, like the official move there was really stupid. We could have had this. We could have had this no problem. And I think this time we're going to do a lot better now that we know all the different elements of the battle as well like that. It's a cool battle. And the reason we died there, I feel like, was just silly mistakes on my part. Which is fine. Which is fine. This seems good. Yeah, having Benny on the team is what we need. That's and like I feel like we're doing good damage with these characters too. We could do like a superconduct as well, and maybe have a Eula go into it. But she's already ice, so I feel like it just wouldn't make much sense. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. This is so cool though, man. A duel before the throne. At least we get to hear the song for longer, actually. Here we go. Honestly, so freaking cool, man. Like, this is so cool.
As you wish.
And again, we're gonna have to do the same thing we did last time. Get rid of these as soon as possible. Obviously, that's the main focus, right? Is to get rid of these as soon as possible.
Detestable.
Wait. No, that is it. Yeah, that is it. I think these are heaters, no? No, because why would she put them there? That doesn't make any sense. I was like, are these heating us up? No, definitely not.
Barely a scratch. Odds reveal.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's light it up.
Another one appeared.
Off we go.
I can never see these when they appear. Maybe it's actually isn't that. No, it is that. Wait. These are these actually heaters?
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh my god, that was if they're actually heaters and I was just destroying them. But then again, that doesn't make any sense because when we destroyed them, the icicle went away. There we go. A silly move on my part again.
Once again.
It's okay though. Everything's okay. Keeping Gina. Oh yeah, feed people. Feed people as soon as possible. Oh, Benny fell?
Into the frozen void.
Oz, reveal thyself.
It's okay though. It's okay though. He'll come back. Yeah, I think it is. I think they do two things. They make the ice appear, but they also because that I could be wrong here. Like it seems like why would she have these here if it wasn't like something to help? Like why would they have something to help us? Unless I'm literally just a silly Billy here and I'm being stupid. If I am, that's fine. Added challenge. The music's so good. Oh no.
Wind, hear me.
Where's the other one now? I could be wrong, but see, it goes away as soon as I think maybe it does.
As you wish, Fräulein.
Like heal us, but at the same time, it also has like the element of like maybe like it does give us like heat, but I think also at the same time it gives us it makes the ice appear maybe. No, maybe not. Oh.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has...
Let's heal again.
No place for transgressors.
If I'm wrong with this, it's gonna be so funny. It's just I see things on the screen, and of course I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to fight, fight them or whatever.
Into the frozen void.
I'm worried about using.
Is
Is Benny ready yet? He's gonna be ready in 4 seconds.
Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
So we do that. I'm gonna. Oh no, we can just do this right away.
Barbados, guide us. Shoot.
Yeah,
Can't afford any
it's the
more
best way to go
bandages.
about it. But then we need to feed Benny as soon as possible as well. Do that as well. Where's Did we do something? Is this the end of the battle? So we were so close to beating her last time. Unless it's the second phase. This might be second phase. Oh, I think it's second phase. Holy hell. Crimson Witch of Embers. What the hell?
Pale flame, lay
Oh,
waste to frozen
oh my
shell
god,
and
what are these?
witness my suffering.
Oh my, oh no, these are heating us up.
Fires
Wait,
of
but these,
sin and retribution,
no, I
your
think we keep these on the
soul
field.
will be
Somehow I think we keep
incinerated.
these on the field. Okay. I'm starting to think that we keep them on the field. This is insane. Look at this. Oh my lord. I still want to get some healing for Benny as well. Let's... No. No.
Not every wound
No.
will heal.
No. No. This is so oppressive. Oh, do not let him die. Oh my god. I know it's already hot. We need to heal up our characters. Oh my... This is like the most epic boss battle we fought so far. Let's go. Let's go. No! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Call me a witch.
What did she say? Call me a witch?
Embrace your searing
Okay.
reckoning.
Yeah, see what I mean? This gets rid of them. Oh, when you destroy them, it gets rid of it completely. Okay, that might make sense. So maybe we save them to destroy them so we can get rid of it completely?
Night from day.
This would have been sick with
Embrace your
Eula now, you know what I mean?
reckoning.
This would have been so sick. What are you doing? She's a tornado of fire! No, leave me alone. I'm not. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Adventure time.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Let's travel to very distant lands. This is so cool. This is so cool.
Not even ashes will remain. Immolation.
I'm starting to think that we keep them alive for when we need them. Oh, okay, you know what we might do? We might do a little bit of a buff here. Let's see. In crit damage, what's the highest crit damage we have? There we go. What's the bit of defense that we have? We'll do a max HP.
Perished agony.
Let's go.
Do you feel it? Barbados, guide us.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, it gets rid of it right away, but then you also like have to like deal with it again then.
Embrace your searing
Embraced
reckoning.
by the darkness. No! We have to make sure Xiao doesn't... Oh my god, that whip. Yeah, he was gonna die. He was gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Light it up. Odds, reveal thyself.
This is so crazy. No, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. This is such an intense boss battle. They did such a good job.
Embrace your searing
They did such a
reckoning.
good job with this. Okay, I'm only using this because I need some more I need some more healing. Yeah, I do think it's worth it to destroy these though to get that instant boost of health though.
Everybody
Or that instant like heat away from us. Watching that for a crit.
by royal decree.
Please.
Wind, hear me.
This is insane. This is absolutely insane.
Worthless. Here.
Okay, keep the damage. Keep going for a bit. Get a bit of damage in. We can always swap from Xiao. My heart is pounding. This is insane. Again, just trying to get some healing out. This is so cool. This is the neatest thing ever. This is my favorite boss battle in terms of just aesthetics so far. For sure is my favorite boss battle so far in terms of just aesthetics. Oh god, here she goes again. Here she goes again. Doing her little thing. This is her hobby. She loves being a little tornado. I remember we said to her when she was a kid, you can't be a tornado. She says, watch me. She says, watch me be a tornado. I'll be whatever I want to be. Who dares? Please. Oh, I was so worried we were gonna lose Xiao there again. I think we were. Look at the health. This is insane. I don't know how they keep outdoing themselves with these battles.
Not every wound will heal.
No, yes, they will. Every wound heal.
Barbados.
I'm so lucky that for the sake of me saying that, like, we actually got to heal our wounds like right away there. Oh, let's go with some bow action then for a bit. This is insanity. This is insanity. Disappear! Don't whip me! This is so... Oh, no, 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 no! This is crazy. This is crazy.
Strong, but how?
No. Oh my god, the turn? What? No. No. We just get to turn around and do our thing? We get to be cool? The music, the music. Oh my god, we're ready. We're ready. Oh, she's walking straight past us.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat.
Oh.
You know what happens if you lay a finger
Oh,
on me,
no.
I swear. If you strike me, I will make sure.
Seeing Signora like this as well.
Make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop.
No, no, you can't order.
You.
Oh my god, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the coolest thing. No. Jesus Christ. Wait. Did she just kill Signora?
You are the enemy
Me?
of eternity.
Or Signora?
But as the victor, I acknowledge
Okay.
your honor.
Holy...
Therefore, I shall allow you to leave
Thank you.
Tenshukaku alive.
Thank you. Thank you. What the hell? Wait. What's happening? What's happening?
The air feels so
Holy, it's not even over.
must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
I'm not even moving with my character, guys. Signora is slain, she's dead. Signora's dead. What the hell? They've never done something like this before.
The Shogun and now Signora's gone.
Yeah, she's powerful. We've never had anything like this.
Got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't.
It's seeing someone die before you. It's hard no matter what. What is...
Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds?
We're...
Hmm?
What is happening?
You got a headache?
They've never done anything like this before.
Get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
They've never done anything like this. The Muso no Hitotachi.
So,
What?
the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi?
It's impressive.
Unbelievable.
This is incredible. And it's an incredible way to depict this as well.
Seems impossible to defend against.
Dushin, help.
And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
And the fact that we're still listening to Paimon, but like it's like almost like it's like a secondary thing in our mind now. Yaimiko's plan. It's like everything is like messing with her mind.
Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthania by the statue of the omnipresent god.
This is so impressive.
We'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we?
Yes.
Oh, maybe we could put this plan
Oh, and Paimon's very worried. Of course, she's looking at all this happening. She's changed literally the environment.
There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
I'm sorry, guys, that like my words are coming out in half measures.
Are you okay?
Yeah, But I'm... Like, my mind is, and it's kind of a good thing that this is happening on screen. It's so noisy outside because, like, my brain is, like, kind of, like, feels, like, fuzzy almost. You know when you can feel stuff going on so much, like, and, like, there's, like, an overstimulation almost?
From outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
And the way Paimon, like, is talking just, like, everything, like she would usually.
Let's see what the situation is, shall we?
This is almost what happened to us when oh my god, when the Balladeer was messing with us. Yeah, we're not good enough. Oh, there's Goro and Kazuha. Oh my god, I've never been so happy to see you guys. Huh? What the hell? What the hell? That's so scary. What? His friend's vision.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Holy hell! Kazuha! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so incredible. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And then the vision... Oh my god, they're going into charge now! Like, this is their chance. What? 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 No. No, all their visions are activating. And we're going back as well. Yeah, we're going back. We have to go back. Oh my god. Wait, she brought us in. She brought us in. She brought us in. Kazuha!
So, we meet again.
We do! Wait.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here
This is I.
once again?
Can I say as well, like Kazuha, like, seeing what his friend did before him and that what got him killed, but still doing it, knowing that he had to stand up for people because that's what his friend did as well. Seeing the vision of his friend as he did that. That's the reason he did that. Remembering his friend who passed away, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. That was her coming out as like, there's something so scary about a giant lady for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it was just so scary. And then the way they depicted us, like, getting our mind jumbled the same way the Balladeer was jumbling our mind too. Goro and them showing up, and like the fact that they probably heard about this from like Yoimiya or someone involved in, maybe Thoma probably, or Ayaka told them about this, and this is the perfect time to strike. Or maybe they actually saw the lightning and were like, let's go. But the fact that they're back in the city is so cool. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My stomach is like churning.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Vision Hunter Decree should have never existed. The Fatui of both of these things are true. I'm gonna say the Fatui, yeah.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to
Oh Jesus, she knew?
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt Decree.
You know what's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity.
Okay. Look at this place.
The Vision Hunt Decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. This is a fact, by the way. Yes, this is a fact. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
Okay, so she's still talking about this eternity thing. The fact of the matter is, and it's a factual thing, the Fatui have caused great damage to people in this in Inazuma. They have made Inazuma worse.
What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
So does she know that the Fatui were also giving out delusions that literally have killed people?
Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who
yes.
insisted on
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Wander. Thank you so much.
Are they not? Traveler, your existence.
Sorry for interrupting. I was so like, what about Tepe?
There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
I'm gonna say that this line saying there's a limitless uncertainty in you and that you're the first thing in eternity is kind of an interpretation of like that he, like, because he's trying to find his sister, there's a constant change in him. We're constantly meeting new people. We're constantly letting people in. We're constantly letting, like, changing the way we have our perspective on the world. We're the opposite of everything that, like, this place stands for in its new form.
So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of Ithumia. It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
The way they've upgraded Wander's dialogue as well, I'm not here to debate your ideas. Look at that. I'm here to demolish them. Oh my god.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
No, wait.
Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Defeat?
Insubordination.
I know she's already electric. Sorry. Okay. Defeat. Does more damage than we did before. Right? Holy hell. Wait, is this where we use
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
I swear by my sword.
Is this where we use the thing that Yaimiko gave us? Or we're still barely doing any damage. We're still barely doing any damage. Okay, so we do have to... Holy hell. Like what? I know she already does electro damage, but we can still overload her, you know what I mean? I don't know what... I don't...
Inferior.
No, don't call me, please.
Off we go. Let's light it up. Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back.
This ends now.
Wind, hear me. Go as one.
I'm trying to get her healing back up as well. And his. Please stop. Please. Let me win. I'm so scared.
Evasion is futile.
What think of that? That's called a swirly dirler. I invented that.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Oh, okay. Eat some food. Eat some food. Eat some food. Eat some food. This is insane. This is insane.
Disappear. Here.
Instability
Oh
is removed.
Okay. Oh my god. Wait, we probably could... Well, await things from me here before those are willing to exist. Wait. What about the thing that she gave us? What about the thing she gave us? Quest items. This thing. Destroy? Well, you can destroy everything. But we can't use it right now, so I'm guessing that, like, it's gonna come up, maybe? Okay. Keep a distance, keep a distance. Keep a distance and shoot this thing. Oh god! I'm trying to keep a distance. Oh, okay. Holy hell. We have to take out the thing that Yumiko gave us, right? It's so cool. Please, people play this game. Yes.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
This is her doing.
Now.
No.
Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't
Oh
think
my
your
God.
ambition alone
Fold.
is enough to shake Ace will, do you?
He's so...
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions.
Yes.
Which they long since entrusted
Wait.
to you.
All the activated visions?
Now
This
then,
is so cool.
close your eyes.
And you can hear all their ambitions. All their hopes, all their dreams. No way! This is so cool. This is the best ever. Holy hell. Wait. Was that...
Abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Did we just have Tepe over us, or like a few... All their visions. I have chills. I have chills. There's so much to say. There's so much to say. Oh god, she's doing this again. Okay, okay. And she's immune to electricity, of course she is. And now the thing is brighter now. That's such a cool, man, I love that. Okay, she's taking more damage. She's taking more damage. The way Yayimiko showed up, man, and like once again, like it was kind of like, you know, like her usual like how do I say it, like her usual like manipulative state, but like this time was for the greater good. Hello, where are you? Okay, I'll go over here. No, I'll go over here. It's fine. Oh.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back. Your verdict is decided.
Let's try our best. Honestly, eating a bit of food wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh god, we need to get back in the healing circle. The music! Here! Disappear!
Fleeting shadow.
I swear by my sword.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got to see something like this in this game.
Evil conquering. Here. Get out of my way. Foreign. Here.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Thunder. Here. Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
I know this won't do much at all, like, you know, I'm not that stupid. But like again, it's also like just a reflex for her as well, guys. It's a reflex. Oh god, what's she doing now? Oh, she's doing the same thing she did before. I'm going over here. This is my house now. No. Everybody stand back. Honestly, don't even want to eat food right now. Honestly, Lament is the way to go, I think, to do the most damage. It's the way to go. Man, the way, like, did we have, like, Tepe's face come over our face? I think that's what happened. And it was just, like, that's why the vision's active. I thought, like, and it was everyone's vision, like, joining us, like, which makes sense. Like, we're doing this for everybody, man, at this stage.
I'm going in. Adventure time.
The music. This is an incredible track. This is incredible. Oh no, don't hit me. Don't hit me over here. Oh no, no, sorry. You come into circle. Thank you. No, it's too late now. And we have everyone's vision supporting us.
Wind.
Watch this. This gets called overload. This is called die. This is called burn you up. Holy hell. Like again, like they did such a good job of like making of explaining to me anyway why like this character who we couldn't defeat, who murdered us, now it's like, oh well, now if everyone's vision joins with us, it's like it actually makes sense that we'd be able to, like, you know, do some more damage to her. We'll take that buff. Oh, I'm gonna try to get more crit damage in here. This is the point. Look at this. And she's just wandering around us. Such a cool character. I know this is nothing, but I know it makes me more comfortable having Oz out in the field, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, I feel good about having Oz in the field, I'll be honest with you. It's like a good luck charm. Holy hell. You calm down now, okay, Raiden Shogun?
Get out of my worthless.
Where you gone? Where you gone? There you are. Hanging out here. I think we'll... Is there... There's probably another phase.
Worthless. Here.
Where'd you go? Oh. Oh. Something's happening. Yep.
You've lost, eh?
Oh.
Yes.
And it was everybody in Inazuma helped us. The people who lost their visions.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time.
Yep.
They are something that no one can snuff out.
Yeah, when people move forward, all their might is a great way to put it. They can surpass the gods' expectations and take over the work, or even take... Yep, we've seen this with Liyue.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
In Liyue, for sure.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
What's happening now?
When lightning
Okay, here we go.
flashes, it casts a shadow.
Okay. I'm seated. Seated, listening.
My name means shadow.
Beautiful illustrations here.
With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Heck yeah.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles.
Right.
Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
So she's saying that, like,
the present moment is a fragile
change
illusion.
causes death and
Only
suffering, but...
eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subject's dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
So this, you know, she's seen the suffering that's happened with change.
Principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma.
Yes, we can see that, but it's a foolhardy mission. Like, it's a mission that, like, will cause suffering for other people.
That would be something of an oversimplification.
I mean, we're just breaking it down, though.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply...
Yes, Yaibiko.
It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
This is such like, and I think it's again, she's always like very like trying to get people's head, but I do kind of agree in a sense where it's like every nation deserves to exist no matter what it is, and all the people deserve to be alive. But like, it's also like this thing where it's like, if we don't even like adhere to our culture anymore, we don't have our personality, we don't let people dream, we don't let people change, we don't let people grow up, we don't let people be like live a life that is good. It's like, what the hell are we doing here?
Miko, retract your words.
Oh.
Never changing eternity is the promise I made
But
to my
a lot of
people.
them don't want that.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention, your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention
Oh, here goes
to
Yoimiko.
yourself.
Master at, like, you know, almost like a master of, like, understanding
You must
people.
have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
Centuries alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Because of people's ambitions.
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the
that's so
loneliness here
beautiful.
unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
This is so
have
beautiful.
nothing to
This
say
is
to
so beautiful.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
Oh, nice little story.
How long will that take?
Few centuries.
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity.
It's so funny that like a character like Yoimiko can like take something that was like so serious, you know what I mean, and make it into kind of like a playful thing.
So it will probably take me another few
Yeah.
centuries to relay it to you.
It's crazy to hear her laugh.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that,
Oh.
suppose that means we can
On the
still be
basic level of
friends?
things, right? Can we still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is.
You know, yeah, it is in a way, but like honestly, sometimes those childish conversations need to happen, you know? Can we
Anyway.
still be friends?
Now that I have been defeated by you and your plan,
Okay.
I will honor your wish to abolish the
We
Vision
won.
Hunt decree. But with regards to
Look how
eternity
beautiful this scene is.
and the question of whether this nation should move
Okay.
forward,
Okay.
I need time to give it some thought.
Okay.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
In a way, you know, it's kind of like hiding, you know, when the child would like hide in, you know, in the room and hide under the table or something, you know? Holy
As
hell.
promised, the
What?
Raiden Shogun abolished the
Just
Vision
there it
Hunt
is.
decree.
Thank you.
Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart.
There it is. That's so beautiful.
Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal
Oh, Goro.
wounds, to bring victory.
Does this mean the end of the
inspire
rebellion as
hope.
well? And he's like, you're allowed to leave. You're allowed to leave the house. I looked at Sayo as well.
But some
Oh,
ambitions
Kazuha.
outlive their masters
Oh.
long after the soul ascends.
You know, it's kind of so bittersweet, isn't it?
They remain as they were in the beginning.
Oh, that was such a good transition.
Burning bright and true.
You gotta live for. Oh, and he left it there. Oh
for
my
all
god.
eternity.
I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. It's so sweet. It's so effing sweet.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway?
Paimon wasn't there. Oh my god. Yeah, that was such a sweet scene with Kazuha. I think like what they're trying to explain is that like even though that like, you know, ambitions are so strong that they power through this, like some people's ambitions, you know, are still gone. You know what I mean? Kazuha's friend is gone. Dead. Signora's dead. Her ambitions are dead. And I feel like it's a big theme of ambitions in this game as well, in this part of the game too. Teppei's dead. But what can happen now is something that like everybody in a war wishes for, and that is a attempt at healing that I don't think is going to be easy for the people. It's like, okay, you're stopping the Vision Hunter group, but there's so much damage done already, but we'll see exactly how everything goes. But man, that Kazuha scene killing me.
Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
We conveyed that. I'll say it's all thanks to Yumiko. Yumiko did so much. She is the reason we did this.
So maybe the reason Yumiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Let's go. Let's go find Yumiko. Such an impressive quest. Such an impressive quest. I want to say that I am dying here. I am living a life of death and suffering. I want to cry.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I
I
hadn't
bet.
seen in years
I bet.
was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
I don't know what came over me is probably a better line.
Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Mine too, if I'm being honest.
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations.
We didn't
are
kill her
in
though in the end, which I think is probably a nice addition to the story.
Sure feels good to finally
Yeah!
find a Fatui plan for once.
We stopped the Fatui plan before it like went to full fruition, right? That's the first time we've done this.
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another notice.
Don't say that.
Wait a second.
Balladeer is
say
still
gnosis?
wandering around this place.
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's
No.
I handed that over.
To who?
You did what?
To who?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from a balladeer exactly?
Oh my god, she traded it for our safety. The Gnosis is long gone
the
then.
balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb
Yeah,
for any old
jeez,
reason.
that's actually such an impressive story beat.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
For once, yeah. Why is the Gnosis in your hands? This is
After
crazy
A
though. It's
created
actually
her
really good
puppet
story
vessel,
writing though.
She no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me.
Makes sense.
And I've kept it in the Grand
Because why else would the Balladeer give up? Why else would he be like, hey, I'm good? Because Signora wouldn't give up that easily. You know what I mean? And she's
no
not as
longer
powerful as
needs
him.
The power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
That makes, by the way, makes sense. Paimon, that's so sweet, by the way. But never knew I could fetch such a high price is funnier. I think it's way funnier than. But we know that's why we haven't seen Balladeer.
Well, what's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting.
I love
back
Paimon's
now.
attitude.
Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway.
Yeah.
You still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Yeah, Miko. We got a lot more to do here. We're not ending yet.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
So there's another one out there?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Yeah, who is this though?
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
They have the same hair color. Sure you don't mean?
Mm-hmm. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
It's Scaramouche.
What a crazy story.
That's more than crazy.
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
Holy hell. The former Raiden Shogun. Like, so the Balladeer, like, that would explain how the power as well.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon ball has passed away.
Yeah, the fact that we're still calling on Morax's words as well is always really nice as well.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Okay, so when Baal established okay.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them, right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Connor, yeah.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
This is important as well. I think they're doing the right order as well.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description...
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
She voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Yeah, I don't believe she's the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a
No,
fight
definitely
here.
not. Definitely would never. Definitely would never.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the
everyone's joining
resources
in.
at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Isn't that what kind of happens as well, where it's kind of like, on the base level you have Amber putting up posters, on this level you have a person, using all the resources in this
I'll let you know
way.
if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means
Yeah.
of thanking
No, she's being
you.
very reasonable here. Next stop?
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Oh, Sumeru? I was going to go to Natlan.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on
We
our
have.
journey
We have.
so
They've been building
far.
up well as well.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
It is.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too.
Man,
I wish
I'm
you all
excited
the
once again
best.
they're building this up. Thank you so much for everything, Yaimiko.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh,
Yeah,
travel.
I do.
Do you still have the
It did so
Omamori
much for
I
us.
gave you?
I'll keep it in a safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yaimiko, the wise and beautiful.
I might.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my sister.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Okay. Thank you. And there we go. Act 3 complete.
Oh, did that all get a little heavy for you? I think you prefer me. I'm just teasing you, don't you?
I get so flustered.
Are you sure?
Thank you, though.
Okay, keep it safe.
Also, she's doing the same thing she did last time. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Your ambition should perhaps the reason. Continue on your journey.
Fair enough. Okay. We have a little charm here. We finished the Inazuma Archon quest, but we're not done here. We're not done here in any way, shape, or form. At all. It needs to be said that, I sometimes get comments from people like, you're going to do this, we're going to do this, really? There is no rushing out of Inazuma. I'm not going to rush anything. The way we play this game is not going to be rushed. First of all, in terms of story quests, we can now unlock a bunch of story quests. We have to complete, we have to complete some other stuff where we can unlock these. So there's other, this one here. So we have to do this one, Tom. Yep, there we go. There we go. We have to do that one. So obviously, I didn't get to do my commissions today, but does that, does this count as doing your commissions? Okay, so I have a lot to, I have a lot to like, I guess, think about and focus on here. But to me, that whole story was absolutely incredible. From start to finish, that battle was absolutely freaking incredible as well. I had such a good time with that. I really did. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful story. Some beautiful character moments as well that like were just so impressive to me also. I really feel like they did a fantastic job with all of that. With all of that. So beautiful. And I think you know what they did such a good job with the Inazuma as well is like making every single aspect of the characters in Inazuma matter, like all the small, you know, the fact that they called upon Tepe in the last bit too, just means that they have a. Was there another award? Oh, okay. It means that they care so much about the smaller characters in their game as well. Now, here's the thing: I don't think we finished the Archon quest completely because like we obviously have some like other stuff they have to do, like this one, like. You know, Liyue Harbor. Yes, there's another act to chapter 2 as well. So obviously, like, there's other things to do as well. There's this one we're going to do as well. Tomorrow we're doing a lot of world quests, by the way, for Friday's video as well. We're doing a lot of world quests. But when it comes to the other aspects of this, yeah, okay, so just count. When it comes to the other aspects of this, I'm gonna be logging in and doing commissions every day so we can unlock more things. We need 2 to unlock this. So, and that's what's going to happen. So we're going to be doing story quests, of course, as well. In fact, the next story quest we're probably going to be doing is the Raiden Shogun story quest. As I'm going to be logging in for commissions every single day, unlocking new story quests, unlocking new commissions. I think to do this, we have to complete this one. So we might just do them in order, right? We might just do them all in order of what they're doing, you know, what they're doing. Oh, there's an Ayata one! Oh, that's going to be super cool. That's going to be super cool. And then, of course, then once all that is... And then we're going to... While we're waiting for the other ones to unlock, we're going to do stuff like Baiju's. We're going to be doing... So we have to... To do this, we have to do the Ambrosia Chapter Act 2. Chapter 3 Act 5. So we have to finish the entire Archon quest here to do that. And we'll also do Janyun's. In terms of hangout quests, we're going to do them with all due time. In fact, like we'll sprinkle them in like maybe once a week. We'll do a hangout quest as well with Ningguang and Yunjin. We have Sayu as well to unlock as well. So we're going to be doing all that stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of world quests tomorrow. Probably going to be seeing a new island tomorrow as well. That's the plan. We're going to be seeing a whole new island tomorrow. My thoughts on this whole story all together though, guys, like it's just like I'm just totally impressed. I'm totally in love. The characters that we met here are some of my favorite in the world. They're some of my favorite things that we got to do and see. They did such a good job with this. And it's like I feel like if I want to do like kind of like a conclusion on the characters, I guess is probably the best way to put it. I adore all characters, good or bad. But I also like know their flaws and their weaknesses and what makes them bad. Like I can go like I love the Balladeer, I love him to pieces, but then also understand that he caused great harm to people in this. You did create another universe, you know what I mean? I can understand that. It's the same way with I know that the Raiden Shogun did a bad thing, but it's like I think the friendship between the two characters there, between Yayumiko and her, was beautiful as well. With that being said, guys, thank you so much, and I will thank the Can Never Pay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon, Tyfire2, Jamie Bull, Jana the Banana, Normal Kara, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Death Trap, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, and Malcolm Kunde. And with that being said, let's do the thing with Benny.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Benny's Avenger Team, assemble.